Well, one of the cars that originally I wanted to drive was the Roadrunner over there. So when we come back, we'll be ready to take that one out for a ride. So stay tuned. All right, folks, so we are standing in front of the Roadrunner. You said this is a 60, what year is this?
69.
69, man. And we're staring at, we had the hood cover off, folks, because this is strapped down. It's an old NASCAR type of hood with the race pins. So I figured I'd go ahead and show you the business early. So what engine are we looking at here, Tony? What is
it's originally a 440. Now it's called a 505. It has a crankshaft change and rods. It's a stroked engine. 505, about 660 horsepower.
660 horsepower. Wow. Yeah. And this has made it to a 5-speed, 4-speed?
4-speed, original transmission and all for it.
Okay.
I have the original 383 for the car over in the building, but I got this engine along with the car, and this was the better of the two, so we built this one.
Nice. About how long did that build take for you guys to build it?
This was about a 4-year car. A very good friend of mine, Robbie Stewart, done all the work on the car pretty much. I hunted parts and done things that I could do for it, but Robbie Stewart done most of it. He rotisserie car. Everything's clean, painted like the car just come off the showroom floor.
Nice, nice. About how long have you had it now?
Probably about 5 or 6 years now. He got done with it and he kept it a little bit, and then I went and got it and I drove it some, and it mostly stays in the garage.
Nice, nice, nice. The interior, is all that pretty much original?
All original.
Well? Okay.
The car sit in a building, in a shed, down on number 8. For 30 plus years, and a real good friend of mine, Bruce Lott, owned the car, and I told him if he ever sold it, I'd like to try to buy it. He called me out of the blue and said, if you want it,
it's yours.
Come down here, you can have it.
Man, well, this is exciting. I can see the Roadrunner beep beep horn. So.
It's pretty much all original with the exception of the engine, which it's a 440 now, and it was a 383 car.
Yeah.
But I had to have 3 2s.
Yeah.
It's got 3 2s on it, and I had to have that, so we went with the 440.
Now, was this particular body style, did they actually run these in NASCARs? I know they banned the high wing Roadrunner, but did this particular body style ever make it to the circuit?
I think so.
Okay.
They weren't that popular until the wing cars come out.
Okay.
That's when Mopar got its choice into NASCAR, because they kick butt.
Okay.
They had the car to do it with.
Right. Okay. Well, I'm ready to kick a little butt in this little thing, so let's take it out for a ride.
We'll do it.
All right, folks. The grand finale. You always save the best for last.
I agree.
And reverse, is it just like
over and up?
Over to the right?
Yeah, over to your left. There you go. Okay. Push the clutch all the way down. There you go.
All right. All right, there we go. All right. Vin Diesel, eat your heart.
That's third.
Third. Oh, I'm sorry.
That's second.
That's second.
There you
This
go.
first?
Yeah.
Okay. Looking like an amateur. Sorry, Tony.
Oh, you fine, my man. First time you ever sat in it.
Yeah. Oh, this thing sounds good. I see. All right, mama. This is 4-speed too, right?
Yeah. 391 gears.
391 gear. That's what I have in my SS.
Yeah, it's got a Dana rear end on her.
Dana rear end. It's a very, very popular rear end. One of the best.
The 6-pack cars come with that from the factory.
Do they? Okay.
Yeah.
Man, it's not every day, folks, you get to drive a road runner. I'm telling you, it's this is definitely a treat. I feel very honored and privileged. We've had a hell of a day today, folks. We really have.
We have. I agree.
I mean, it's
a lot of fun.
It's all worth it. A lot of fun. This is why I do this, you know. Meet good guys like Tony here. I've met a lot of great guys, whether it's car shows or co-workers that I know and that are willing to come on and do this and, you know, just talk about cars and go cruising. That's what it's all about.
I agree.
And this is by far, I'm sure, your favorite, ain't it, Tony?
Yes, sir, it is.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely see why. And this one I have seen at the truck stop. And I remember telling you, as soon as I saw it, I was like, we got to do that one. I said, that's got to be first.
Yeah, this car's by far been the most time consuming and period correct that I could do.
Yeah.
I really worked at it.
It won't.
It's got drag radials and it's got what they call the same as traction bars on the back now.
Right.
It just goes.
Yeah, it definitely hooked. How much power you say this was running? About
660.
660, man. I mean, torque is insane. The thing the rear end with the 391, I mean, it just out the box.
I'm telling you, hang on because it's going.
Yeah. Yeah, I want one of these so bad, man. Oh.
This is, none of my cars are for sale, but
yeah.
God forbid something happens to me, this better be the last one to go.
I know that's right. I know that's right. This is definitely my favorite one we've driven, and all of them were great.
I like the bench seat and the 4-speed. I just, it's like a car that I would have had when I was 17 and dating.
Oh man, yeah. That was the golden era, I'm telling you.
Watch this.
Cutouts. So when you want to have a conversation, you can have one, but
Exactly.
we ride with the pipes open all the time around here, folks. On this show, we ride with the pipes open. But if you want to quiet it down, good. This our turn, right?
Yeah.
This our turn right here, son. Oh, yeah. Sorry, a little early off the clutch.
This one steers hard. With radials on it on top of that, it steers hard.
Oh man. We turn around right here somewhere. We just drive around.
Yeah,
we just
go
drive
ahead.
around.
If you like driving it, go ahead and ride a little bit.
Yeah. This is a treat, man.
Thank you. My pleasure.
Yeah.
All my pleasure.
When my co-workers see this, man, especially the cars you have, I mean, this is.
You do t-shirts?
Yeah, I'm gonna get you one. I'm gonna order you one.
Extra large.
Extra
and I'll
large.
pay you for it.
Don't.
We'd be glad to pay you for it.
I give all my guests a free shirt. I would not charge you, Tony, but I would definitely get you an extra large, and I appreciate it. I'll bring it up to you as soon as we get them in.
You going back to work next week?
Yeah, I'll be back Tuesday.
I won't be there next week at all. Unless you catch me in a restaurant.
I'll find you. Yeah. We had to reorder some more, so they probably won't come in till later on in the week. But as soon as I get one, I get you one.
Cool. That's fine. I've had a hell of a good time. I wish we could make it last longer, but
hey, I'm just happy that we're actually making great time for us. We've never filmed 3 cars in one day, especially in the time we did. Normally it takes us about 2.5 hours just to do one car.
Really?
Especially if it's just me and my son, but since we didn't have to pack up and leave, all your cars are right there, so that's why I was like, okay, well, let's just knock them out one by one and keep it moving. But
well, I'm glad you got to see some.
Yeah,
man.
We would definitely be back for sure.
If you ever get started in on motorcycles, let me know.
Now I don't ride the motorcycles, but I'll see if my buddy does.
And I don't ride much no more.
Yeah.
I'm just talking about filming and stuff.
Yeah. I've only done one motorcycle video, and that was for UPS had a bike ride for a couple of past drivers and workers that unfortunately passed away, and they were motorcycle guys. So I did a cool video. I'll send you that video when I get home. That's a cool video. But my mom would kill me if I bought a motorcycle. She hated motorcycles.
Sure, don't like them either.
It was either cars or that was it,
I've ridden motorcycles since I was probably 9 years old. So.
Yeah.
In fact, when we got married, I had a new fat boy when we got married.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, fat boys. That's a popular bike.
Very popular. They are. I was trying to think of the name of them, but they're called cow tracks in the back.
Oh, the wheels?
No,
that's kind of like what most of the stock cars, some of them use, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't move, for sure. Yeah, I felt it as soon as I even started. I was like, damn, this thing, I mean, it's no wheel span or nothing. I mean, it instantly just grabbed. Especially a car with this much horsepower.
That's the only way you can calm it down.
Yeah.
You know, that Chevelle's not but 325 horsepower.
Yeah.
And you've seen what it done with the
Yeah, I love that Chevelle, man.
Do you?
Yeah. Just a cool looking car. All these cars, like the Dodges, like this style here, I love these styles of Dodges. You know, the late 60 models. You know, they're just some cool looking cars.
My wife's slowly getting used to it.
Yeah.
She knows there ain't anything she can do about it or say about it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it anyway.
Yeah.
I bought a Pontiac Solstice or whatever that
The
is.
Solstice, yeah.
A turbo one yesterday.
Yesterday?
Yeah.
What do you find? You stay on Auto Trader? What do you just be just surfing the net? What do you?
Yeah, I look. Stay on Facebook.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And boy, I called him the day before. Called me back that night. I'd done gone to bed. I called him back. He said, well, I got an appointment at 11 o'clock to let the Honda dealership in Concord have it.
Yeah.
If you want it, come down here before 11 o'clock.
Wow.
I went down there and I told him, I said, I tell you what, they're trying to rip you off.
Right.
I tell you what I'll do. If you'll deliver it to Bill's truck stop, I'll give you $1,000 for now.
Wow. I love these shifters, man.
That's the old stuff.
Yeah, the old school. Oh man, this was a blast, Tony. I really appreciate it.
Nah, no problem, my friend.
Well, that's it for this week, folks. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I want to thank my good friend Tony for allowing us to come by and
My
drive
pleasure.
his babies, man.
My
This was
pleasure.
an absolute treat, folks. And ain't too many days where you get to drive a Road Runner, a Chevelle, Camaro, Z28. You can't beat it, folks. That's all I'm gonna say. Give a quick shout out to my newest subscribers. We got a Too Powerful, Michael Ashley, Timothy Johnson, Daryl Kane, Hassan Moran, Bobby Hatcher, Sean Cotton, S.E. Edmonds, Steve Joseph, George Williams, Dwayne Vincent, Clarence Buffalo, and Tony Losado. Thank you so much for newly subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, go to my YouTube channel, JW Motorsports. Go to my website, jwmotorsports.com. Order you some merch, t-shirts, tumblers. We got it all, folks. And remember to hit that thumbs up button and like button, subscribe. It really helps out the channel. Me and Tony finna go out here and go for a little bit more ride, and then we're gonna cut it loose. So we'll catch you next time. Also, thank you to my son for making this trip up here. You can follow him on his Instagram. It's too long with his name, so I'm gonna put it right here. He's laughing at me, but he takes great photos and helps me look good. I appreciate him helping me out. All right, we gotta go. We'll see you next time. Later.